And right here to the action. And I'm getting my summon back. I think I should try to blast out. Well, it's not yet full, the bar. Going. Summon, no, not Chocobo Moogle. That's a handy summon, but if I hope I had Shiva. I'm not going to do that. Summon. No, damn it. No, not Shiva. I did not have Shiva. Freaking. But, well, if it has to do. Oh shit. So this thing must be some sort of summon thing. And avoid the bloody toxic thing. Maximum fury. Oh, it's got some sort of health keep system up. But if it should do at least some kind of amount of hurt to them. And it did. Which is good. It's already I got it to halfway. Oh damn, that big heavy stomp is not so pleasant thing to be at the receiving end of. Damn, poison attacks. Ah, damn it.
Kept you waiting?
Damn it, it's got lightning attacks. Come on, just keep following me.
Gotta be strong. The big one's the only one that matters.
Now we can concentrate on the big
Yeah.
Check it out.
This guy really wants to see us dead.
Avoid it.
Let's go on the offensive.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to be on the offensive, but the thing is quite good at being offensive on itself, so... Now I put on the reflect. Staying out of its sight.
I got this.
Oh yeah, now it's gonna hurt again. Time to start smashing it. Oh damn. I wanna get it staggered. Well, it didn't go down, but... Oh shit, it's gonna blow up! Let's try it. Does the sleep even work on the... Nope! Although the fact that I managed to get its weakness to my use is quite much a chance. It's really hard to predict what kind of weaknesses do these big things have just by the... But it's really good at that, putting things hurt into many things. Yeah, you're even energized. Oh, damage, that's painful. I'm eating this. Ah, fuck. Come on. Yeah, that thing more or less just wants to... Ah, oh. Yeah, the fact that it keeps just so efficiently attacking when you are going against... Hard to keep talking when I'm...
Good to go?
Because this thing is just so eager to attack you, whoever is your active character. And it does really well that attacking part. You don't get so...
Hey, we gotta stop this thing.
Oh, come on, come on! Did it kill over? Nope, not yet. Oh, now I got the fucker down. Mithril claws, those must be weapons for these. Yeah. Oh, not so, but not. Oh, thank you, Cloud, coming up. Kill it.
About time, Merc.
You're up.
Late to the party and you giving me orders?
That was the big shot.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, Barrett likes to fight.
How'd you manage to track us down?
Followed the trail of bullet holes. There's nobody else I know who did that kind of mess.
In a sense, that probably was not difficult thing to trace. Lots of lots of shooting. And there was a boss fight, which wasn't too difficult. Well, it wasn't ridiculously easy. It ate my resources, but it wasn't impossible, insanely difficult. Which is I say it's a good level of difficulty.
Oh God, were those?
People.
Yeah. That's the Shinra I know.
Cloud?
Oh, ghosts again. They don't want us to be here. But what are those ghosts? Are they some sort of Genova cells or remnants, or maybe from planet?
What the hell was that?
We need to get him somewhere safe. Everything else can wait until after.
Agreed. Let's go.
But now, as I think about it, that's a big
Cloud.
cat.
Good kitty.
Oh, it can even flicker its ear. But now, as I think about how things go in this, I think that when Shinra is doing, they, at least when it's a matter of soldiers, they have voluntary soldiers or voluntary members.
Take Wedge back for me. I'm gonna look around for the others. He made it, didn't he? They could still be alive.
I saw them both at the pillar. Jesse and Biggs. Saw how bad they were hurt. I'm sorry, but...
Don't.
They've returned to the planet.
They were supposed to return to us. But if we stop now, they'll never let us live it down. So, we carry that weight.
Now when you look at it, how things are about soldiers, they get radiation therapy and of course and tissue transplants from the Genova, but that's later knowledge, and I don't know have they changed that. But and I think Shinra is also trying some sort of well, Sephiroth was a different, at least in the original. They made that tissue transplants and treatments in utero before to an artificial fetus, which was then transplanted into a living woman to be born real. Mostly because they probably couldn't replicate process of pregnancy.
We had no other place to go, and
I would never leave a wounded man out on the street.
Elmira, I know what you said, but you have to let us go after Aerith.
Not this again.
We found an underground Shinra lab, where they've done human testing. This wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last. I know these people, and I know they're never gonna let Aerith go. She's the last living ancient on the planet. Think about what that means to Shinra's scientists. Especially to that son of a bitch, Hojo. We're all just numbers and meat to him. But...
Yeah, Cloud knows Hojo. He's evil man. Genius but
Please.
Evil. And
I
cruel.
need some time to think.
Sociopathic. And they will they
We've
must
all
be
had a long day. Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest?
That's actually a very smart idea. When you're upset and don't know what to do, wind down. That, how easily he flips that sword around, is that move which I find to be the quite clumsy, so it doesn't make it so that they might have used motion capture for that kind of thing. So they should have, well, of course they probably didn't want to go and get the real Buster Sword out to do the motion capture, mostly because how insanely heavy that thing is. Those few versions which have been built and which are something that strong burly man can barely carry it around. And I'm quite certain that the way how Cloud carries that sword, that belt harness he carries has an electromagnet in it. Meaning that when he puts that sword on his back, that magnet is turned on and it keeps the sword on place, and then he can just quite easily remove it. That's my theory how it stays that way. Mostly practically it's just, hey, that's how Cloud carries that huge sword around. And what is this hallucination or illusion?
How is this?
She's some kind of dream walker. That's the term.
Is this a dream?
Maybe. You tell me.
You okay?
Don't I look it? I used to live in the Shinra building, back when I was really little.
Your mom told us.
Right. So it kind of feels like I've gone back to my childhood home, you know? Honestly, it's not that bad.
So what? You want to stay?
Come on, Cloud. Don't be silly.
Your mom's really worried too.
Two? So you're worried about me?
Of course I am.
I'm sorry about that. Really.
Is that...
Everyone dies eventually.
I suppose.
So we need to make the most of the time we have. To live our lives the way we want to live. Every minute, every moment matters.
I'll remember that.
Good. So...
embrace this moment. Right?
I'm glad I met you, Cloud. I really am. I'm grateful for all the words we've shared, for all the moments and the memories. You've made me more happy than you know. And I'll always cherish what you've given me. But whatever happens, you can't fall in love with me.
She's that kind of woman for whom that is easy because of her compassion and her empathy. She's a saint, a holy woman, as much as you can say.
It's almost morning. Time to go.
And it's real nice that they managed to bring out these her ability power up.
If that's what you want. Thank you.
Telepathic abilities and all that kind of things.
You've done more for us than we deserve. I won't forget this. If you ever need anything, all you gotta do is holler.
Happy to help out, however I can.
Elmira.
I've been thinking about what you said.
She's calling out to me. I can feel it.
We all can. So please. She's our friend. We have to help her.
Even Barrett smiling.
I always knew it was coming. Knew that one day I'd have to say goodbye to my baby girl. But not yet. Please, bring her back to me.
Daddy!
Marlene.
Are you going?
I'm sorry, honey. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could be with you all the time. I really do. But if I stay here, I can't fight out there. Some bad people are trying to hurt the planet. And Daddy and his friends are trying to stop those bad people. The slums, your friends, the whole planet. It's Daddy's job to protect it.
And I do know that Barrett is not actually Marlene's biological father. I don't know has he told it, but he still is her father, and a good one, as much as I can see.
We have to go find her.
And it's really nice to notice that the characters shown in this game, the good ones, or the heroic ones, they're flawed.
Nothing.
But they do have more virtues than flaws. Like Barrett's flaw is his volatile temper, but he's also volatile in his positive feelings. He's not just angry; he's also very compassionate and loving. And not only is Cloud cold and ruthless, he's also very determined. And Tifa is not just easy on the eyes; she's also a very strong and determined person. We're extremely compassionate.
Barrett.
And yeah.
She's tougher than me. Alright, time to get some payback.
Yeah, he's got the mean mood.
I know. To rescue Aerith.
Well.
So, how are we supposed to get topside? With everything that's happened, the trains still aren't running.
Well, we could walk along the tracks.
The city's on high alert. All the roads and public transit have probably been locked down by now.
So what's the plan then? You know another way up?
No, but I think I know someone who might.
You mean Corneo?
Oh my god, do I have to get back to see that sleazy scum? I don't even thought of seeing that thing again doesn't make me feel good at all. Because I'm certain. Oh god damn it. Oh god damn it. But there's the orphanage. And it's real nice that the amount of expansion they put to this game was made to expand and deepen all the places there was even though except of course not all changes are good, and there's even the running gag of Rude always having more sunglasses along. It's very fun. It's
my fellow grounders, listen up, because boy do I have some news for you. And it's assured to knock your socks all the way into next week. What do the eco-terrorists do? They go for the trifecta and take out Mako Reactor 7. Another attack by amateurs who don't care about collateral damage.
Kiri.
The sky is falling and Avalanche is to blame. But wait! Did you know Wutai is the one funding their activities?
That must
all
be...
their claims about fighting for the slums. They're nothing more than pawns of Wutai. Puppets dancing to the tune of their foreign masters. And that's the truth. Topside news delivered straight to your ears. That'll be 5 gil. 5 gil, come on!
Damn, man. Knew we couldn't trust Wutai to leave us alone.
It's the reactors. They want them, we got them.
Does this mean there'll be another war?
After what they've done, what choice do we have?
5 gil apiece, cough it up. The truth ain't free, you know.
Oh, she's just a scammer.
We ain't no damn pawns of Wutai. I couldn't care less about the rest, but that shit...
No, don't get into another altercation.
No one will listen to us. There's no point in even trying. I'm sorry.
Hey, Tifa, listen. There's no room in this for regrets or what-ifs or any of that. All we can do is keep moving forward, keep following this path we chose. Wherever, so we can say we did all we could.
I know. But right now, instead of looking forward, you need to look around. Everyone here is terrified. So I'm asking you, don't. I know we're short on time, but let's try to help out wherever we can.
Alright. This kind of phase again, that you can do jobs again to these in slums. But I'm still going to... oh, there's one more. Oh, Chocobo Sam.
Hey, you! Cloud, right? Man, am I glad I caught you. Sam, he told me who you are. Said you're a merc, and a former soldier at that. Listen, I hate to ask, but we got a few runaway birds. Mind helping us find them? Poor things were so startled by that plate coming down, they just up and bolted. I'm sure they're around here somewhere, frightened and hungry. My poor birds.
Worried about them, huh? Alright. I think we can help you out.
Oh, thank you. When you find them, feed them this. There's 3 missing all told, and their names are Coco, Lolo, and Momo. They'll come on home once they got some food in their bellies. Good luck. I'm counting on y'all.
Oh yeah, there's fast travel option. It might have been better at the earlier ones but it's still quite handy to have. And there's quite lots of these odd jobs to do. So I'm still just gonna walk around and go see where the main party is going. Shinra building raiding. And you could say that that's the final dungeon of the Midgar section, which might also be the final dungeon of this whole game. Or let's say this part of the game, and also the climax of Act 1. And in storytelling since it is that phase where the actual big twist of the story happens, and that means, as much as I can say, is that Sephiroth is proven to be alive and well and dangerous, and as dangerous and vicious as he's ever been. Actually more like even more dangerous than he's before been. And it's still just quite... Oh, let's have a chat with that.
You wouldn't believe the records I found when I was cleaning out my closet. Wanna take one off my hands?
Oh, thank you. You had music to me. That's nice. But still going good, but I'm still gonna go forward to see what's this actual place where I'm going. Now, but it's still quite interesting that well, what kind of reasons they had for the have that underground laboratory beneath the sector 7? Was it?
Have to deal with Corneo again?
Got no other choice.
What? Did you guys get into it with him or something?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, Cloud, what happened?
Don't recall.
Hello, ma'am.
If it isn't Cloud.
We're looking for a way topside. No one?
And look with that. Security's so tight these days that not even a gnat could slip through. Wall Market's in a sorry state too. Corneo's men are turning it upside down looking for Avalanche. The man with a gun for an arm.
What? Got a problem?
No, but you might. Corneo's men are searching high and low for an Avalanche member who fits your description. Shinra has placed a very impressive bounty on you and your friends' heads. And a lot of people are looking to get rich.
Ain't these fools got anything better to do?
You should also know that you and that arm of yours were spotted in the Sector 5 slums. Apparently, you were loitering in a rather lovely flower garden.
Oh, yeah? Wait.
This is bad. Really bad.
Let's move.
No, yeah. So it's something that go and find some dudes who are trying to cash in on you. But there's just most likely quite lots of missions, these side missions to do, so I don't intend to show doing all of them. But let's see what's in here. Well, this is the vending machine place with the vending machine. And yeah, Wall Market hasn't changed practically anything, except now it ain't nighttime, it's more like daytime.
Welcome. Are you in need of accommodations?
Nope, I am not. There's this weird man.
There's nothing quite like kicking back and letting the music flow through you. What's that? You want to get in on my flow?
Well, once again I got a music piece. Nothing. There's one. Hey, there's a kid going around.
Oh, hey,
so glad to see you're okay.
You too. Where's Marlene? Is she okay?
Don't worry. She's safe.
Really? I'm so glad. Hey, can you help me with something? I'm looking for music discs for the jukebox. I think some new music might cheer people up, make them happy.
That's a wonderful idea.
Okay. If we find any music discs, we'll bring them straight to you. You just promise to crank up the volume, all right?
You know I will. Thanks!
Lots of missions, but there's this weird guy.
Me getting out. I ain't gone long anyhow.
Just leave me alone.
There's nothing left for me now.
Oh yeah, there's lots of missions to be done. But it's actually well, lots of missions to be done and lots of side missions for me to do, which most likely aren't quite so important. So I guess it's time to start. Well, there's some.
Ooh, I like this one. It's really peaceful, don't you think?
Is it okay if I stay and listen for a bit? This song is a favorite of mine.
Sure.
Yeah, nice music. Is that the so-called theme of Final Fantasy? Might be. But there's lots of side missions to be doing before getting to say hello to that sleazy scum called Don Corneo again. So I'll be at least taking a break until I get there. Even after a break, it's time to have a chat with Sam to see what he's up.
Thanks for agreeing to find my bird. You're a real saint. Someone said they heard a chocobo barking in one of them Sector 5 back alleys. Heard there's a chocobo out by the collapsed expressway. The chocobo was spotted near the old church. That's about all that's reached my ear. I'd bet good money those wandering birds are mine.
Well, you got a nice Texas drawl, I'd say that. Why in hell wouldn't country guy have that kind of nice accent? But it's actually time to end this episode right here and continue next time, which is most likely when the plot starts to thicken.